homeless ones on the street. Every restaurant looking in here is black. Every car beside them is black. They can have Atlanta. It used to be a fun place to come to up here. They can have this place right here and stuff. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Just need to. There's your. Yeah. Well, it was just a sign up there. It had Obama and all them on there and stuff, man. So, yeah, that's all that's up here. That's all that's up here, man. And stuff is just crap. Yeah. Yeah. You and boy need to come up here and go hunting. Yeah. And stuff, man. Ain't none here, dog. Ain't nothing but blacks up here.
There's a Georgia football coach and trainer for folks that are looking to get further in their careers showing up in Atlanta, talking about all the blacks here and how it used to be a good place to be. They can have it. Why would they need to have something as if you owned it? It's this weird thing that we do in America called white supremacy. But still, his name is Mark Taylor, and he went on rants about how much he hates the blacks and what they're doing to places that he has no ownership over. As a matter of fact, he decided to go ahead and threaten this woman that was next to him, also in a car.
Ro, look at this trying to pull out in front of me right here. Look at this trying to pull out in front of me right here. Hey, did you see that tree right there? Yeah. Did you see that tree right there? Ro will hang you from that tree. Yeah.
It sounds like a 10-year-old bragging about my uncle, my racist uncle will hang. So now he's talking about hanging folks from trees. And first he's talking about how he needs some people to come out here and go hunting. And we've seen some of those stories when folks think they can then pull this self-defense claim after they've gone hunting, as he pointed out, for folks that they just don't like. What would they go hunting with, since we're talking about the gun issues constantly through America? It's a people problem. It's not a gun problem is what I've heard. And also fathers need to be in the homes. And also more people should have guns. What should happen with this guy, Mark Taylor, who's talking about hunting other humans based off of their skin color? It's a question that they're not going to want to answer. There's more from Mark, though. There's a lot to this guy. He also went to his hotel room and decided to feign this phone call to impress more of his friends. I guess Roe needed some more entertainment. Let's watch more of his thoughts about who this guy really is.
Yeah, so got the Glock by the bed. Here we go. Room service. Y'all need y'all to bring me some chicken wings, 2 hoes, a red bone and a white girl. Y'all want the white girl, Roe gonna try the red bone. No, Borf ain't coming. Yeah, he was here and everything. He make them leave. He make the red bone. No, he don't do that and everything. So I tried that one time at the house. Yeah, just Roe. Yeah. He probably do it, and he probably going to throw out we on the 14th floor. He probably throw her out the window when he done with her.
Are you guys ready for the least surprising twist of all? As I mentioned, this guy's a football trainer, coach, and gets people to the next level so they can maybe make the jump from high school to college, even to the pros. Here's some of the things that he does. Oh, I'm sorry. He doesn't do this for free. He makes money doing this. So look at this first tweet from him. Point out all of his good buddies that he's hanging out with. At Florida with my guys, quarterback Emory Jones and my favorite DB coach, Crime Dog. Does Crime Dog know that you talk about N-words all the time and how you want to go lynching folks and maybe come out hunting? Are you hunting out there, or are you hunting for cash based off of these guys' abilities and their goals that they're looking to? So you're just there as an assist. Oh, unless you're by yourself talking to Roe or on the telephone talking about red bones and white girls. There's more. No, that's not the only one. Also, in his Avi picture there, he's there with another black athlete. He's a tough guy, and he trains these guys over and over again. He said, I'm proud to announce another one of my guys got offered at this summer at Tennessee after running a 4.35. If you want to train with the best speed trainer anywhere and get recruited, Speed Edge Sports is the place. He's advertising all of this stuff. Still hanging out with these N-words. Why does he keep hanging out with these folks? They took over Atlanta, and I got to go hunting. Almost like it doesn't match up with what he really thinks, Adrian.
You know what? It's incredibly disheartening knowing that this individual is a leader. They are a leader of young minds by virtue of being a coach. And also, there's a good chance that those who he's led over the years have had experiences with him that they knew were probably racist. And the thing is that administration or people in power didn't necessarily believe those kids, or they didn't feel like they could even say anything about it. And so just thinking of how that ends up denigrating someone, how it kills your spirit a little bit. It's really gross. And also knowing how bold he is to put this and say these things on camera. This is who this person is, no doubt.
And again, anybody who decides to trust their kids around this guy, then you wonder what he's been thinking about them and maybe even how he's not really looking to help them. He's looking to benefit himself. So if anything goes wrong with your kid, how much do you think he's going to care about that? Because they should be shot, is what he thinks. Really fast, because there's a funny part about this. Let's jump down to graphic 7, you guys, because it's not just his racism and it's not just his making fake telephone calls about the hoes that he wants. It's actually about the way he's been kicked out of a town. WGXA News confirmed that Taylor was previously banished from Houston County after being put on probation for stalking a teacher who was his ex-wife in 2007. And he requested that banishment be removed from his sentence. I don't know if it's like, I never heard of the banishment. You're our resident attorney. Does this happen regularly? I'm sorry. I always do this to you, Adrian. I ask you these questions based off of just because. I don't know if you have these answers, but I never heard of this banishment rule when it comes to harassment and stalking. Maybe we can do it more often.
Oh, I think it's interesting in terms of, I've never heard of the term of banishment. It might be just a matter of jurisdictional and what they call it. Were there any other details about what it would entail?
He was a stalk. I guess he wanted off his record. I'm not sure if that means he can come back or if it just means it looks bad when it hits his LinkedIn page. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm clueless to the whole thing. But no, this guy seems to be a bad guy all the way around. So it's not just the racism. It's also apparently the stalking that he involves himself in as well.